Hi everyone, welcome back to Poetology. This is my yearly Hobonichi unboxing video. It comes a little late this year, for which I apologize, but I am very excited about the products I will get to use very soon. And in fact, if you are a Hobonichi Weeks fan, you know that December overlaps in both planners, so I'm already using the new one. Without further ado, here is my unboxing video. So here I have the Hobonichi Techo 2026 package. I haven't watched any unboxing videos, so I'm quite excited to see what is here. And so is this dog. Let's see. The quote is, "What kind of person do you like? Do you want to be like them? I think you are like that, even if it is just a little bit." Well, it's not as nonsensical as some other Hobonichi quotes we've seen before, so there's that. What's this? Ooh, I know what this is. I've ordered some extras this year. One is Tamagotchi Stickers, which I can't wait to put everywhere. I'm really excited about the Tamagotchi stickers. And these are this year's pens, sort of blue and purple. Everything needs to be sniffed very thoroughly. This is the gift. Tiny robot paperweight. Well, this is a robot. I'm not sure what the story is. I'm not sure what the robot is related to. I will look it up. But it's really cool to get a gift every time. Now, I've ordered 3 things this year. Probably the least exciting, although it is exciting to me definitely, is the regular Hobonichi Techo, but this one is the One Piece one. So I really like the special edition One Piece because you get additional comics. I got it last year and I believe the previous year, and so I really love the additional touch it provides. And here is the little robot again, the one that I have in paperweight version, and it says, "You love you." So I guess it's about self-love. Sounds a little self-preoccupied, but, you know, it's all good. So here's the One Piece journal. You can see the main character here, and then planet. No, it's not a planet, it's a hat at the back, a pirate hat. Each month there is a larger page of comics, and quite regularly during the week you get just a little piece of comic strip at the bottom somewhere. So it's a nice touch to have these additional drawings. It's more creative, I think. Are you gonna eat the stickers? Thank you. It's always difficult to decide which weeks to get, and I went for the horses this year. So it's the year of the horse, and they have this really adorable tie fabric horse Hobonichi. The Weeks is my main planner for planning purposes. Give it a thorough sniff. I use the other Techo as a work Techo, and there's another video you can watch about that. I have a series on Hobonichi and a few other notebooks that I like on this channel, so you can watch more if you wish. I particularly like the horse that has a bird on its back, and then the bird flies along when the horse is galloping. So very beautiful, my favorite planner, and here's another one of the flyers. And finally I got something special, which is a new pouch. And I'm not going to keep my Hobonichi in it, I am going to use it for something different. I'll probably say a bit more in a second about that. So here is the pouch. It is, oh, I've forgotten what it was called, but I will put it on the screen. It's a brown transparent pouch. It looks red because my hoodie is orange, but if I put it against the wall, maybe it's a bit more brown. And inside there's plenty of space to put different things. I'm going to add a few objects to it in a minute to show you how I wish to use it. Basically, it'll be for solo journaling RPGs. I just want to put a couple of things together, and at least for now, that's how I'm justifying this purchase. We'll see if it gets repurposed over time or not. Great, so that's it for me this year. These 3 items. plus the stickers. Right, so my idea for this was, as I said, for solo RPG playing, I got some dice that I really like, and if I leave them in the pouch, I can put them here, for example, and then I have some loose dice that I could, for example, add here, so that they can go where they want. And I will need a set of playing cards as well. This one is 3D bird cards using Audubon cards that my sister, I believe, gave me a long time ago for Christmas or my birthday. I was looking for another set of cards I normally had by Emily the Strange, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna use this for now. I have this card in my wallet all the time, and you can see what the style looks like, so this would be kind of perfect for these games with a more Halloween-y vibe. You can see that already I can put all of these things in here. I could still probably add things and it would work perfectly well. I will keep you updated when I have done more work with this. These are bookmarks that also function like mini games. They fit really well in here, for example. When I'm talking about solo journaling RPGs, I'm talking in particular about this one that I'm getting for Halloween called 1000-Year-Old Vampire, and you basically create your own vampire and then you have a series of prompts inside the book to help you develop that vampire's story from the time when you become a vampire to the time of your death over the spans of many centuries. And there's another one I have lined up, and maybe a third one after that. If I do play all three, I will review them on this channel. The other one is Be Like a Crow, solo RPG, and I would also like to play The Librarian's Apprentice. We will see if I manage to do all that. But yeah, my idea is to use these, and you can see the format they are, which is quite small and portable. And with this, I would just have everything I need. If I add some Midori notebooks, here we go. So that would be quite compact. And so these are the kind of games where you are mostly writing, but you sometimes need dice or a set of cards or other things depending on the type of game, basically. So that's why I thought it would be nice to have all these things in the same spot. There is no pen holder, but obviously plenty of space for a pen as well. And here we go. If I wanted to, this would be absolutely fine. I could just put my weeks in and close it. Obviously it's designed to have that kind of space, so the planner fits within it, and the color scheme is actually quite nice. It's kind of like beige brown, which I do like, okay? I like brown. I won't apologize for it. And I'm not planning to put this in here, but just to test it out, this is the regular Hobonichi, the regular Techo, and if you wanted to, it could fit in the pouch as well. I will put all the names of products in the description below. In case anyone is curious, as I am, about these stickers, I thought I would add a sticker unpacking because I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting here. Wow, it looks quite varied actually. So in this little box, I'm getting loads of different designs. So basically you get a little Tamagotchi and some writing. My Japanese is not good. I can't tell you what this is. Yeah, it's kind of cool, and it's got some more pixelated designs, so it looks very 90s style. I imagine that there are different stickers in each one of these. It looks like they're all unique, which is great. I was a bit worried that there'd be a lot of repetition. There are fewer here, but they are shiny, like this. A bit, what's it called? I want to say holographic, I'm not sure that's the actual word. More metallic. And the third one, flake sticker set. What is that? Many of them are just like a circle with the Tamagotchi on it. That's kind of cool. This looks like the screen. Yeah, here we go. This one just says Tamagotchi. I'll be able to put them everywhere, which I'm very happy about. I did buy a Tamagotchi, I think in 2023, and used it over the summer. It did survive quite a few days. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't the worst, most tragic death, but it still didn't live very long. And I wasn't up to repeating the experience anytime soon because it is a little bit annoying, let's admit it. But I loved having the opportunity to try one of the OG Tamagotchis again. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing, and I would love to know what Hobonichi you're getting this year and what you are using them for. As I said, I'm already using the new planner, and I actually put both in this dragon pouch that I talked about last year. You can watch the video here. At the moment, I've managed to stick both of my weeks inside because I am enough of a Capricorn that I copy everything in December in both planners because I can't cope with the idea of leaving one of them empty. So this here is this year's planner, and this is my new planner. I just like to put the back cover in this pocket and leave the front cover here because I like to see and admire the cover. Otherwise, what's the point of getting such a nice option? I just think it's beautiful, so I want to be able to see it every day. And that's my compromise. I hide the back cover, but the front cover is here. And the advantage is that the back cover remains pristine at the end of the year, unlike the front one, which is always a little bit damaged. Nothing much, and that's okay. I haven't yet used this because this starts in January, so at the moment it's been opened, obviously. I've put it back here. I just like to unwrap things again, plus the wrapping is quite nice with the One Piece brand. This pouch is really cool. I've put a few things inside so you can see transparency. You can basically see through it. This is a bird card deck that I'm using for the game I told you about. I've put dice here and a few more in this pocket. I really like it. I think one disadvantage of it is that it's very visible when it gets covered in dust, so I have to keep it in good condition. Yeah, I like it so far. I'm not so used to having plastic stuff, but it's quite practical. I've put the stickers in this little plastic bag because it's easier to use, but I like the boxes and I've still kept them for a while longer. We'll see when I let them go. I would love to know what you got this year, if anything, from Hobonichi, and also how you use it. I have a video about how I use my Hobonichi. It is a year old, but you can watch it here, and I'm hopefully going to make a new one. I have other videos lined up. I've been a little bit late with things because of life change that I can't tell you about just yet. I will explain in due course and hopefully put out more regular videos in the coming months. I look forward to seeing you very soon in the next video. Bye!